KPRC Channel 2. This is Houston Newsmakers with Cambrell Marshall.
Ah, yes, there's nothing like the sound of the Houston Symphony, which has for more than 100 years been a part of the fabric of this Houston community with the goal of inspiring a diverse audience and include in that education and community engagement. What does that mean and what's in store for this season? RLA Damaris is the Houston Symphony Senior Artistic Advisor, and he's here this morning. Thank you so much for coming in.
It's such a pleasure to be here, Cambrell.
How excited are you guys when you get ready to go into a new season?
I'm jumping out of my seat. It's great fun. There's so much going on and so much to talk about, and just exciting music to share.
What is going to be different about this season that people who may or may not be focused specifically on the symphony, what kind of things are going on that they kind of stand out for this season?
Certainly we have a dynamic music director, Andres Orozco Estrada, originally from Colombia. He's full of energy, just passion, and that passion only deepens every year that he's here and working with the musicians of the orchestra who absolutely adore him. The other thing that's really great is we're continuing to deepen our reach into the community. We believe that music needs to be a part of everyone's life, and so happy to hear about HISD superintendent's aspirations and belief in music and arts. We have these community embedded musicians who are teaching artists. They're going out into the schools with partnerships and bringing kids into rehearsals and interacting with musicians. It's really great to get them from an early age and really inspire people with music from when they're learning.
So we're talking about, is it 18 weekends going forward, or how many weekends are we talking about in this season?
Well, just classical music alone, you know, classics is 18 subscription weekends, but we've got 9 pop subscriptions, we've got family concerts, we have things going on in the community, we sort of tour around the greater metropolitan area, so we are busy a lot of the year.
I saw that there's the National Geographic series as well, and I looked at, they had sharks and people in the water and all that kind of stuff. How is that set up? What's the national, how is that going to work?
Yeah, well, we are, you know, looking at education broadly, and we're very interested in, you know, reaching people, getting them into Jones Hall, and this is one way. I mean, there's so much interesting wildlife photography, big cats, so much about coral and ice, you know, these kingdoms that are being affected. And so it's really, really great to be able to bring people into Jones Hall, our home. Now, even though they're not hearing music, it gets them into Jones Hall and really talks about vital and interesting subjects that are relevant to everyone.
Well, that's an amazing concept to have. Now, speaking of Jones Hall, it's 50 years? What a home.
50 years, yeah. What a home and what a history. 1966 is when it opened, and it's been our home ever since. And we're marking the 50th anniversary on the 22nd of October with a great concert with Itzhak Perlman, legendary violinist, and Andres Orozco Estrada and the orchestra. And
I saw that Yo-Yo Ma was going to be one of the guests as well.
Yeah, he's such a musician citizen of the world. Everybody knows Yo-Yo, and he's such a great cellist, but he's just a great human being. And we're going to be doing a concert with him in just the night before Super Bowl.
Oh, what? Okay.
Yeah, and he's going to be playing the Dvorak cello concerto with Andres conducting.
What would you tell someone who's never been to the symphony before about what they can expect when they come?
You know, they shouldn't feel any pressure. Music is something that just speaks to your soul. You don't have to know anything, you just come and experience. And there's something that's wonderful about the, you know, common experience with people in the hall, and you're experiencing this power together. There's something very visceral about it. And so you can feel however you want. You don't need to know a thing. There are no barriers.
Well, you know, I know you would say this, because I know it certainly changed my life in terms of music and being there. It's a great opportunity. We're going to put on our website how you can find information out about this season. Thank you for coming in and enlightening all of us. A little culture for Houston Newsmakers. We appreciate that.
It's a great pleasure. Thank you, Cambrell.
Thank you so much as well. Hey, still ahead, we've got some final thoughts and a look ahead to next week as we look into the proposed plans for Houston's pension. That's next when Houston Newsmakers continues.